When we were thinking about creating the KMS Tech Summit, I wanted to kind of grab people's attention right in the beginning and have a topic or a concept that was going to be roped into each one of the lessons or how activities are run in the classrooms. So we brought in Eric Butash from the Highlander Institute, and he did a whole presentation on digital citizenship and data privacy, and then what kind of measures can be put in place to ensure that kids' data is safe, and then how we can kind of use that concept of being a digital citizen throughout all the content, whether it's in an ELA class, social studies, math, as well as in like a health or a computer, a computer literacy course. So he started the day with a keynote, that was phenomenal, kind of got everybody's attention, started the energy for the day. It had staff being ready to be off and running for their sessions with excitement and really get going with the PD for the day. So kind of like the students that we have in front of us every day, where to rope them into like the lesson in a classroom, we give them choice, that differentiated approach. We use that same sort of model or strategy with staff of providing choice. So they were able to choose the sessions that they were going to sign up for and which ones they were going to attend. Another way to kind of foster that teacher buy-in with the PD on the day was having teachers actually present and run the sessions. That validated the work that they've been doing up to this point, kind of celebrated the work that they've done, and then identified them as an expert in the building on this certain app or strategy, and then using them to instruct their peers, instruct their colleagues. It's a great way to get staff excited about a day when they're presenting about something they've worked with and that they value, and now they have an opportunity to kind of show that to their peers. One of the things that we talked about when we were creating the sessions or building the schedule for the day was having some sort of product be created or have a teacher walk away with a strategy. One of the downsides of PD that you hear about on a regular basis is, this was great, it was exciting, I learned a lot, but I can't put this into practice in my classroom. I can't walk into my room on Monday and implement this strategy or this approach. So our idea was to have staff work with some technology, an application or a strategy, and then build the lesson using that app or whatever the piece of technology was, so that they could, in theory, go into class on Monday and implement right away. So they could walk out with something tangible. All right, this was a great, exciting session for me, and now I'm able to put this into practice in my classroom with my kids to see how it's going to roll out.
I'm Christina Ferrara. I teach 7th grade math, and I help run a flipped classroom session during our KMS Summit. And it was basically the steps on how to flip your classroom, and I gave some feedback on what I've done to slowly implement it into my class and how well it works with the students. I also provided some training on how to make the videos.
So one part of the tech conference was that we tried to create videos of the different sessions so that we could create online modules for teachers who maybe couldn't go to that session, or even teachers in other parts of the district that couldn't come to our PD day. They can still access this professional development through our website. The other thing is that we had a social media component to this, where we had a live Twitter stream, which was KMS Tech 2015, so that throughout the conference people would follow that hashtag, share out images, share out comments about the sessions, and get more people involved even if they were in other sessions throughout the district.
What I learned from the Tech Ed Professional Day we had was that there was so much content that was rich for me to take back to my classroom. And I've been able to implement already 2 of the lessons that I learned from both of the courses that I was taking, and pass those on to students. For me, the PD day was very rich and helpful. And after as many years of PDs that I have been attending, this one I thought was very well done and helpful and useful, which to me is the most important.
And I think I can add to that. By being the administrator in the building, I want to make sure that I am supporting teachers to the best of my ability. And knowing that we have teachers at all different levels of comfort with technology, I'm somewhere in the middle with that. So it was great for me to actually see how I can relate to the staff and how I can help with the professional development to further our teachers' education with technology and to incorporate it within our students' classrooms.